Hi guys, in this video, we will be discussing Bernoulli's equation. So there will be two cases of the Bernoulli's equation depending on the general form of your equation. So kapag ka ang general form nyo is dy over dx, you will use this integrating factor and this solution. And then kapag ka naman dx over dy ang general form, you will use this integrating factor and this equation. Okay? So para mas maintindihan nyo yan, let us have our first example. Okay, so let's have here y multiplied by 6y squared minus x minus 1 dx plus 2x dy is equal to 0. So dito guys, kita na natin na ang pinakamadaling gawin dito is i-divide yung buong term sa 2x dx. Bakit natin i-divide sa 2x dx? Para makancel yung 2x dito and ang matitira sa atin ay dy over dx which is case 1. Ayan. So alam na natin kagad na ito ay case 1. So, ayan. So, ang gawin muna natin bago yun is i-distribute natin yung y dito para maayos yung equation. So, y multiplied by 6y squared is 6y cubed. Y times negative x is negative xy. Y times negative 1 is negative y. dx plus 2x dy is equal to 0. So, again, multiply ko yung buong equation sa 2x dx to cancel out 2x here and then we will be left with dy over dx. Pero, syempre, lahat ng terms i-divide natin. So, dito muna, ayan. So, dyan, makakancel si dx at ang matitira ay itong terms na 6y cubed minus xy minus y all over 2x, no? So, for the first term, so 6y cubed minus xy minus y, lahat sila naka all over 2x. Makakancel na si dx. Plus, ayan, dito naman, cancel si 2x, so we will be left with dy over dx. So, dy over dx. And then, syempre, sa 0, any number divided by, any 0 divided by any number is 0. So, 0 to. Okay? Ayan. So, dito guys, ayan, lumabas na yung ating general form which is case 1. Ayan. So, ibig sabihin, dy over dx, ang dependent variable natin is variable y. So, ilagay lang natin siya sa leading term. We will have dy over dx plus, so ito, i-separate lang natin yung mga fractions. So, ibig sabihin, si 6y cubed over 2x siya. Ganon din si negative xy over 2x siya. And then, negative y over 2x, diba? Equals 0. Okay, so after that, try natin i-simplify yung mga fractions sa loob. So ito, walang masisimplify sa letter, pero yung numerical coefficient niya, 6 divided by 2 is 3. So we can rewrite this as 3y cubed over x na lang. Okay, minus, dito naman, makakancel yung x, di ba? So matitira, negative y over 2. Okay, minus, dito naman, makakancel, wala, no? So, ibig sabihin, yan pa rin siya. Negative y over 2x is equal to 0. So, kung natatandaan nyo guys, sa linear differential equation of order 1, di ba ang mga naiiwan dito sa katabi ng dy over dx ay yung mga may variable na y. Kasi ang dependent variable natin dito ay y. So, ibig sabihin, kapag sa order 1, ang may iwan dito ay lahat ng variable na y. So, ibig sabihin lahat to, ayan, kasi lahat sila may variable na y. Yun ang kaibahan nito kay Bernoulli. Si Bernoulli, guys, ang iiwan nyo, pero ang dependent variable pa rin natin dito ay y. Pero dito, sa Bernoulli's equation, ang may iwan na katabi ni dy over dx ay yung mga variable na ang exponent ay 1 lang. So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng may iwan dito sa left side ng equal sign ay yung mga may variable na y. Okay? Na raised to 1. So, lahat ng may variable na 2 and above ay ililipat nyo sa kanan, katulad nito ni y cube. So, si y cube, may lilipat siya sa kanan. So, lahat ng may degree na more than 1, you will transpose it to the other side. So, ibig sabihin, between these 3 terms, lahat ng may y lang ang may iwan. Yung mga may y raised to 1. No? So, yun ang kaibahan ni Bernoulli at saka ni linear differential equation. So, dito guys, si dy over dx, dito ko na ituloy, dy over dx, since ang dependent variable, so kukunin natin yung y variable at titignan natin kung sino yung mga may 1 na exponent. In this case, we will have Ito, kasi 1 to, 1 din to. So, silang dalawa, maiiwan sila sa tabi nitong dy over dx. So, we will have plus, lagay nyo pa rin sa parenthesis para naka-general form pa rin kayo. Plus kasi dapat to, guys. So, plus negative y over 2 minus y over 2x. Ayan. So, may iwan siya dito equals, since ito guys, yung y natin na dependent variable is in degree 3, okay, or third degree, so ililipat nyo siya doon. So, lahat ng 2 and above na degree ng dependent variable ninyo will be transposed to the other side, no? So, kasi ang dependent natin dito ay y, kasi dy to. So, lipat natin doon. So, 3y cubed, magiging negative pala siya, guys, no? Kasi positive siya dito. So, pag nilipat nyo siya, magiging negative siya. So, negative 3y cubed all over x. Ayan. Okay? So, magkakaroon kayo ng ganitong general form. Tapos, ang sunod nyong gagawin is i-extract nyo na yung dependent variable. In this case, ang dependent variable natin dito ay y. So, i-extract ko ngayon si y para magkaroon tayo ng p of x at saka q of x. Okay, tsaka yung n. Okay, so extract na natin si y. Pag in-extract ko si y dito, ayan, common term naman nila yung y. So, times, dito ang matitira, negative 1/2. Dito naman, negative 1 over 2x. Obviously, mawawala yung mga y sa numerator kasi i-extract natin. But same, yung kanilang magiging sign pa rin, no? So, negative 1/2 minus 1 over 2x equals, dito naman, i-extract din natin yung y variable. So, y cube ang meron tayo. So, y cube, ayan, may iwan pa rin si negative 3 over x. Ayan. So, eto guys ay parehas lang nito. Katulad nito, parehas din nito. In-extract lang natin yung mga y variable being our dependent variable. Okay? So, pag na-extract nyo na, maa-identify nyo na yung p, yung q, at saka yung n. So, in this case, parang sa linear equation of order 1, ito pa rin yung p, yung nasa loob ng parenthesis na to. Ito yung q, yung nasa loob ng parenthesis. And your n would be the degree of this. So, ang degree natin, y raised to 3, ibig sabihin, ang n natin ay 3. Very important yung n kasi kasama yan sa integrating factor and sa solution. Okay? So, since case 1 tayo, copy natin yung case 1 dito, guys. Ayan. Para yan yung susundan natin. Kasi isosolve na natin yung integrating factor and yung pinaka-equation natin. Okay? So, we will have the integrating factor first. So, unahin natin to guys. Solve natin yung integrating factor. So, integrating factor is equal to e raised to the integral daw. Ito guys 1 minus n. So, 1 minus n natin is 3 in this case. Ayan. Tapos, multiplied by p of x dx. Ano ba yung p? Ito siya guys. Ayan. So, times negative 1/2. Ayan. Minus 1 over 2x. Tapos dx. Ayan. Okay? So, that would be the integrating factor. So, i-simplify lang natin as much as we can bago i-integrate. So, e raised to the integral of 1 minus 3 is negative 2. Okay? Times negative 1/2 minus 1 over 2x dx. So, equals e. So, ito guys, i-distribute yung negative 2. So, negative 2 multiplied by negative 1/2, magiging positive. Tapos, makakancel to. So, ang matitira, positive 1. Tama? Ayan. Ito, dito muna. Okay? So, negative 2 multiplied by negative 1/2. Since parehas negative, so magiging positive and makakancel to. So, ang matitira ay 1. So, positive 1. Dito naman, negative 2 times negative 1 over 2x. So, again, magiging positive ang sagot at makakancel na naman tong 2. So, ang matitira is positive 1 over x. Diba? Okay? Parang ganito yan, no? So, negative 2, baka nalilito kayo times negative 1 over 2x. Ayan. So, cancel to. Cancel din yung negative. So, 1 over x na lang. Okay? So, yan na yung ating bagong exponent dx. So, integral na natin, guys. Pwedeng i-integral to ng isa-isa. Ibig sabihin, parang ganito siya, guys. So, we will have e raised to the integral of 1 dx plus the integral of 1 over x dx, diba? Pagka dinistribute nyo yan, syempre, integral nyo parehas. So, 1 dx plus 1 over x dx. So, integral natin. So, integral of 1 dx would be x, diba? Integral naman ng 1 over x dx would be ln x. Ayan. Okay? So, after that, since same naman to plus to, so pwede natin siyang i-rewrite, multiplication. So, sa log property, yung addition na yan, we can rewrite that as e raised to x multiplied by e raised to ln x. Diba? Yan ang katumbas nitong x plus ln x. Pwede nating same basis and then multiplication. Okay? So, cancel to for this. So, ang magiging integrating factor natin would be e raised to x multiplied by x, or simplify natin, unahin natin si x. xe raised to x. Ayan. So, ito na yung ating integrating factor, no? So, yung integrating factor na yan, guys, ay gagamitin natin for the solution. So, ito yung solution kapag ka case 1. Okay? So, kopyahin ko lang ulit dito. Okay. So, gagayahin natin yung solution for case 1. So, y, ayan, y raised to 1 minus n. Ano nga ba yung n natin? Ito, 3. So, 1 minus 3 multiplied daw by the integrating factor. Ito, nakuha natin na xe raised to x, okay, equals the integral daw of the integrating factor. So, xe raised to x multiplied by 1 minus n. So, ito yun, 1 minus n, 1 minus 3, multiplied by q of x dx. Asan ba yung q of x? Ito siya. Kanina sa integrating factor, ito yung ginamit, p. Sa solution, itong q of x. Kaya, kailangan nyo talaga ng p, q, tsaka yung n. Okay? So, ito yung q natin, negative 3 over x. So, negative 3 over x dx. Ayan. So, ito na yung solution. Integral natin. I-simplify nyo muna as much as you can before integration. So, y raised to 1 minus 3 would be y raised to negative 2. And then, multiplied by xe raised to x. xe raised to x equals the integral of xe raised to x. Ito, 1 minus 3 is negative 2 times negative 3 over x dx. Ayan. Okay? So, ito, multiply natin, magiging x, y raised to negative 2, e raised to x. Inano ko lang, inarrange ko lang, guys. Equals the integral of, ito, guys, pag pinagmumultiply natin to lahat, so, ito, magiging negative 2x, diba? So, negative 2x e raised to x, ayan, sila muna, para hindi kayo malito, times negative 3 over x dx, okay? So, xy raised to negative 2e raised to x equals the integral. Di pa tayo naging integral, guys, ha? Sinisimplify pa natin, no? So, ito canceled. X sa numerator, x sa denominator, so canceled out. And then, negative 2 multiplied by negative 3 is positive 6. So, positive 6 and then e raised to x dx. Okay? So, xy raised to negative 2, e raised to x equals, so pwede natin ilabas si 6 since constant siya. So, 6 and then integral of e raised to x dx. So, parang e raised to u du lang yan, no? So, ibig sabihin, ang integral niyan would be the same. So, xy raised to negative 2, e raised to x equals 6 multiplied by integral of e raised to x dx. So, ang integral niyan ay e raised to x pa rin. Okay? Plus c. So, we will have xy raised to negative 2, e raised to x equals 6e raised to x plus c. So, to simplify this, kailangan wala tayong negative exponent. So, ito, e, bababa natin, we will have x e raised to x over y raised to 2 equals 6e raised to x plus c. Ayan. Guys, kung gusto nyo pa itong i-simplify, like gusto nyo wala kayong denominator, actually pwede na to, di ba? Pwede na yan. But if you want to simplify more, pwede naman xe raised to x over y squared is equal to 6e raised to x plus c. So, ang gawin nyo, multiply nyo sa y squared kung nire-require kayong i-simplify pa. So, for this, makakancel si y squared. Ang matitira, xe raised to x equals, dito naman, so 6e raised to x multiplied by y squared would be 6y squared e raised to x. And then, c times y squared is cy squared. Okay? So, pwede yan, guys. Pwede to, pwede rin yun, isa. Depende sa inyo. Okay? So, same lang yan. Yang answer natin na yan. Sinimplify lang natin siya. Okay? So, this is our answer for this example. Ayan. Okay? Sige, let us have the second example. So, let's have y prime is equal to y minus xy cube e raised to negative 2x. So, again, itong y prime, i-rewrite nyo muna siya, guys. So, itong y prime can be rewritten as dy over dx. Diba? Alam naman natin ang ibig sabihin ng y prime ay dy over dx equals y. Ito wala na tayong magagawa. So, y minus x y cube e raised to negative 2x. So, dito guys, ang dependent variable na naman natin ay y. So, ibig sabihin case 1 na naman to kasi dy over dx. So, ang dependent variable ay y. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng may y raised to 1, yun yung dapat nakatabi ni dy over dx at lahat ng y raised to 2 and above nasa kanan. No? So, between these two, meron tayong dalawang terms, si y at saka itong negative xy cube e raised to 2x. So, dito may iwan na to sa kanan kasi y cube to eh. So, itong y raised to 1 na to, itong y raised to 1 na to, siya yung ililipat natin sa tabi ni dy over dx. Itong y raised to 3, may iwan na siya dyan kasi dapat nasa kanang side yung mga may exponent na greater than 1. Okay? So, dito magiging dy over dx. So, lipat natin to dito. Magiging negative y siya. But, lagyan natin ng plus bago negative y. Ayan. Okay? Pares lang yan, guys. Kasi kailangan plus to. Dahil yun yung general form. Ayan o, naka-plus dapat. Okay? And then, equals. So, dito naman, negative x, may iwan na si negative xy cube e raised to negative 2x. Naiwan siya dito because of y cube. Kasi nga, ang dependent variable natin dito ay y. So, ang titignan yung mga exponent ay yung y. So, pag y raised to 1, dito siya sa tabi ng dy over dx. Pag y raised to 2 and above, y raised to 2, y cube, y raised to 4, lahat sila ay nasa right side. Ayan. Okay? So, again, extract na natin yung dependent variable natin na y. So, we will have dy over dx. Extract natin dyan yung y. So, we will have plus y times negative 1. Tama? Ayan. Kasi may imaginary 1 dyan. So, pag in-extract ko yung positive y doon, may matitirang negative 1 sa loob. Equals, dito naman, extract ko si y cube, yung positive y, times may iiwan si negative x, e raised to negative 2x. Ayan. Okay? So, again, meron na tayo ditong p. Ito yung p. Ito yung q sa loob ng parenthesis. At ang n natin dito ay 3. Ito. Yung degree ng y nyo dyan would be the value of n. Ayan, okay? So, pwede na nating i-solve yung integrating factor and proceed kayo sa solution after integrating factor. So, unahin natin guys, si integrating factor. So, we will have integrating factor is equal to, katulad nung kanina, kasi case 1 pa rin to eh. So, e raised to the integral of 1 minus n, so 1 minus 3, multiplied by p of x dx. So, asan ang p? Ayun, negative 1. So, negative 1 dx. Okay? So, we will have integrating factor is equal to e raised to the integral of 1 minus 3 is negative 2, multiplied by negative 1 dx. Okay? So, integrating factor is equal to e raised to the integral of negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. Yeah, negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2 dx. So, integral ng 2 dx would be 2x, diba? So, ang integral natin ay 2x. Ayan. So, we will have e raised to 2x. Wala tayong ln dyan. So, ibig sabihin, yan na yun mismo, guys. Yan na yung integrating factor natin. Okay? So, we will have the solution now. Ayan. So, kokopyahin ko lang yung solution natin na to. And then, i-substitute ko yung mga values na meron tayo. So, y raised to 1 minus n. So, 1 minus, ang n natin ay 3. Ayan. Times integrating factor, ito, nakuha natin, e raised to 2x, equals the integral of the integrating factor multiplied by 1 minus n, so 1 minus 3, times q of x dx. So, q of x natin is this, negative x e raised to negative 2x. Negative x e raised to negative 2x dx. Okay? So, simplify and then integrate. So, y raised to 1 minus 3 is y raised to negative 2 e raised to 2x equals, so ito integral ng e raised to 2x multiplied by 1 minus 3 is negative 2 times negative x e raised to negative 2x dx. Okay? So ito guys, y raised to negative 2 e raised to 2x equals, ito guys, negative 2 times e raised to 2x would be negative 2 e raised to 2x. Okay, times, ito, negative x. Okay, itong e raised to negative 2x, pwede nyong i-write yan na negative x over e raised to positive 2x. Ayan, makakancel siya. Dx. Okay, so, copy lang ulit to. Equals, so dito guys, cancelled si e raised to 2x kasi yung negative 2x na to, pag nilipat nyo sa baba, Okay, maka-cancel siya dito kasi numerator, denominator, so cancel sila. So, negative 2 times negative x is positive 2x. So, positive 2x dx. Ayan. So, pwede na natin i-simplify, pwede na natin i-integral since sobrang simplified na yan, no? So, y raised to negative 2 e raised to 2x equals, so, integral ng 2x dx would be 2x squared over 2 plus c. So, cancel g2. Ang sagot natin is y raised to negative 2 e raised to 2x equals x squared plus c. So again, wala tayong negative exponent dapat. So magiging e raised to 2x over y raised to 2 equals x squared plus c. So ito guys, accepted na yan as answer. But if you want to get rid of the denominator y squared, you can. So ang gagawin natin is e raised to 2x over y squared plus, equals x squared plus c. So multiply lang natin to all by y squared. Ayan. So, dito canceled siya. So, we will have e raised to 2x equals y squared times x squared would be x squared y squared plus ito, y squared times c is cy squared or y squared c. It's up to you. Okay? So, the final answer can be this or this. Pwede yan guys. Kahit ano dyan. Okay? Now, let us have the last example of Bernoulli's equation. Okay? We have this 6y squared dx minus x multiplied by the quantity of 2x cubed plus y dy is equal to 0. So, dito parang pinakamadaling gawin natin is i-divide natin sa 6y squared dy. Tama? Para makancel to dito and then magkakaroon tayo ng dx over dy which is case 2. So, ito case 2 na to. Yung una kasi nating dalawang example ay case 1. So, ito case 2 na to sigurado. So, bago natin i-divide, i-simplify muna natin to. So, 6y squared dx, ito, distribute natin, no? Pero gawin natin plus, guys. So, plus, and then distribute natin. So, negative x times positive 2x cubed would be negative 2x raised to 4. And then negative x times positive y is negative xy dy equals 0. Ayan. Dinistribute ko yung negative pero nilagay ko siya sa parenthesis. Okay? So, we will have, divide natin to lahat sa 6y squared dy. Para matira dito, ayan, dx over dy. So, for the first term, 6y squared will be cancelled out. We will be left with dx over dy. Okay, plus, dito naman, ayan, cancelled naman si dy. So, ang matitira sa atin is negative 2x raised to 4, okay, minus xy all over sa 6y squared. So, makakancel na dito si dy. Equal, syempre, 0 divided by any number is 0. Okay? So, dx over dy, ayan. Okay, paghiwalayin natin, guys. So, plus negative 2x raised to 4 over 6y squared minus xy over 6y squared equals 0. So, simplify nyo muna. So, dx over dy plus, so, ito, negative 2 over 6 is negative 1/3. Yung x and y, wala na kayo masisimplify. So, negative 1/3 x raised to 4 over 3y squared. Ayan. Itong number lang, no? So, magiging negative 1 over 3. Okay, ito naman, makakancel yung isang y, ayan o, y over y squared. So, ang mangyayari, magiging negative xy, ay hindi, mawawala na yung y sa taas. So, magiging negative x over 6y na lang to. So, y over y squared is 1 over y, okay? Equals 0. So, again, dito guys, ang dependent variable natin ay x. So, ibig sabihin, dito naman, since x yung dependent variable because we have dx over dy, ang may iwan na katabi dapat ni dx over dy ay yung mga x raised to 1. So, lahat ng walang x raised to 1 or yung mga may degree na greater than 1 like x squared, x cubed, x raised to 4 and above, ay ililipat nyo naman sa kanan. So, between these two, dalawa lang naman yan. Ito, tsaka ito. Titignan nyo ngayon yung x dito, hindi yung y. So, yung x natin, yung dependent variable, dito, x raised to 1. So, siya yung may iwan dito. And then, ito namang negative x raised to 4. Since raised to 4 siya, lipat nyo siya sa kanan. Okay? So, magiging dx over dy. So, may iwan ngayon dito sa kaliwa, si negative x over 6y. Ayan. Equals, ito naman lilipat sa kanan. So, negative siya dito. Pag nilipat nyo siya sa kanan, magiging positive siya. So, positive x raised to 4 over 3y squared. Ayan, okay? So, after that, extract nyo na yung dependent variable nyo, which is x, yung dependent variable natin. So, plus, ito, extract ko yung positive x. So, we will be left with negative 1 over 6y. Okay? Dito. Kasi may negative 1 yan eh. So, pag in-extract ko yung positive x, you will be left with negative 1 over 6y. Equals, dito naman si x raised to 4. So, may extract si x raised to 4. Times, so yung 1 doon, na imaginary, may iwan siya. So, 1 over 3y squared. Okay? So, meron na tayong P, merong Q, ito yung P, ito yung Q, wait lang, sa ilalim ko lagay. Ito si P, ito si Q, at ang N natin ayun, so ang N natin dito ay 4. Since case 2 tayo guys, we will be using this integrating factor and solution. Kasi, ang dependent variable natin dito ay X. Okay? So, ito yung ating magiging solution. We will get the integrating factor first. So, integrating factor of dx over dy is this. E raised to the integral of 1 minus n. So, 1 minus n, ang n natin ay 4, multiplied by p of y, dy. So, ito pa rin p, 1 over 6y. Ang kaibahan nito guys, sa past example natin, pagka nag-extract kayo ng y, kapag ka dy to over dx, ayan. Pag nag-extract kayo ng y, ang matitira dito sa loob ay x. Kaya naka p of x to dapat. No? So, dito, kapag ka dx nyo, yung dependent variable nyo ay x. So, dapat yung loob na itong mga to, yung p at saka yung q nyo, dapat in terms of y naman siya. Which is correct. Ayan no, y to, y din to. No? So, palagi silang magkabaligtaran ni x and y. Okay? So, balik tayo sa integrating factor. So, e raised to 1 minus 4, integral of 1 minus 4 times p natin na negative 1 over 6y dy. Okay? So, simplify natin. So, e raised to the integral of 1 minus 4 is negative 3 multiplied by negative 1 over 6y dy. So, e raised to the integral of negative 3 times negative 1 is positive 3. So, we will have positive 3 over 6y dy. So, simplify pa more. So, e raised to the integral of 3 over 6 is 1 half. So, we will have 1 over 2y dy. So, labas natin c 1 half since ano siya? Dito? Constant. So, ang matitira sa loob is 1 over y dy. So, again, integral nyo na. So, we will have 1 half. Integral of 1 over y dy is ln y. So, using the log properties, 1 half can be exponent of y here. So, we will have e raised to ln y raised to 1 half. And then cancel out e raised to ln. So, meaning our integrating factor is y raised to 1 half. Okay? So, we will use that in our solution. So, proceed na tayo sa solution. Ito guys, iba na ang itsura ng solution. Kung kanina y raised to 1 minus n, ito naman x naman. No? So, we will have x. Solution na to guys. Ayan. So, x raised to 1 minus n natin dito ay 4. Tama ba? Ayan. N is 4. Okay. Kinokopya ko lang to guys ha. Ito. Yung solution. Multiplied daw by the integrating factor na nakuha natin na y raised to 1 half. Okay. Equals the integral. Ito. Of the integrating factor na y raised to 1 half times 1 minus n. 1 minus 4. Times q of y dy. So, asan ang q? Ito, 1 over 3y squared. 1 over 3y squared. Tama ba? 1 over 3y squared. Okay. 3y squared, q, y dy. Ayan. Okay. So, simplify as much as you can and then integral and then isimplify nyo pa ulit yung sagot nyo. Okay? So, x raised to negative 1, 1 minus 4 would be x raised to negative 3. And then y raised to 1 half equals, so ito guys, isimplify natin hanggat kaya bago tayo mag-integral. So y raised to 1 half multiplied by 1 minus 4 is negative 3 times negative 1 over 3y squared dy. So x raised to negative 3, y raised to 1 half equals the integral of y raised to 1 half times 3 is negative 3y raised to 1 half. Ayan, times 1 over 3y squared dy. So, cancel to guys, oh. Ayan, matitira negative 1, di ba? So, x raised to negative 3, y raised to 1 half equals negative 1 times 1 is negative 1 over y squared, so nandun sa taas si y raised to 1 half over y squared. So, bali ganyan siya guys, dy, no? Yung 1 nandyan. Kasi, 1 na. Wala na tayong numerical coefficient eh. Okay? So, y raised to 1/2 over y squared. So, ang gawin nyo guys, okay, ang gawin natin para madali natin itong evaluate, akyat nyo to, si y squared. So, magiging negative y raised to 1/2 times y raised to negative 2. Ayan. dy. Actually, pwede nyo na i-minus, pero ganyan na lang gawin natin. So, akyat nyo yan para plus nyo. So, magiging x raised to negative 3, y raised to 1/2 equals the integral. Di pa natin na integral guys ha. So, negative y or negative 1 na to times 1 nandito. So, negative pa rin yung magiging sagot. Okay, tapos y pa rin yung base. So, pagka nagmumultiply tayo ng dalawang letters na magkaparehas na letter, ang ginagawa natin ay ina-add natin yung exponent nila. Parang, halimbawa, x cubed times x squared. Diba? Ginagawa natin x raised to 3 plus 2 or basically x raised to 5 kasi we are adding the exponent. So, ganun din dito, same basis, si y, negative y raised to 1/2 at saka si y raised to negative 2. So, ibig sabihin, pwede yang maging negative y raised to 1/2 minus 2 or plus 2 plus negative 2. So, i-add natin yung exponent nila, 1/2 plus negative 2 or minus 2. So, over 1 to. Ayan. So, add natin or minus natin. 2 times 1 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1. Tas minus 2 times 2 is 4. So, ang sagot, 1 minus 4 is negative 3 over 2. So, pagka pinag-add itong dalawa, negative 3 halves. So, magiging negative y raised to negative 3 halves. Okay? dy. Ayan. Integral nyo na siya, guys. So, we will have x raised to negative 3, y raised to 1/2 equals integral ng negative y raised to negative 3 halves. So, negative y pa rin. Pero mag-a-add tayo ng 1, di ba? Pag nag-i-integral, nag-a-add tayo ng 1 sa exponent. So, pag nag-add ako ng 1 sa exponent ng negative 3 over 2, so plus 1, ayan. So, instead of putting 1, lagay ko na lang 2 over 2, guys, para parehas na tayo nito. Ano? So, 1 din naman to, ayan. So, para madali na lang na mag-plus ng 1. So, pagka nag-add tayo ng 1 dyan, we will have negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1 over 2. Okay? So, negative 1/2. Siyempre, yung bagong exponent, yun din yung denominator. So, negative 1/2. Ayan, plus c. Ayan, na-integral na natin. So, plus 1 to. At ang sagot, negative 3 over 2 plus 1 is ito, negative 1/2. Ayan. Siyempre, kung ano yung exponent, yun din yung denominator. So, negative 1/2 over negative 1/2. So, x raised to negative 3y raised to 1/2 equals, cancelled na to guys, oh, yung negative sign. So, negative divided by negative is positive na. So, we will have y raised to positive 1/2, negative 1/2 over 1/2, okay, plus c. So, syempre, para mawala itong 1/2, i-multiply natin siya with the reciprocal ng 1/2 na yan. At ang reciprocal ng 1/2 is 2 over 1. So, 2 over 1 times y raised to negative 1/2 plus c. So, pag minag-multiply yan, x raised to negative 3, baba na natin tong x raised to negative 3, guys. So, magiging y raised to 1/2 over x cubed na equals, ito naman, pag pinag-multiply, magiging 2y raised to negative 1/2, diba? Plus c, no? So, ayan, reciprocal natin to at ang reciprocal niyan ay 2 over 1 at magiging multiply na sila, hindi na division. Alam nyo naman yan. Okay? So, we will have, ito guys, pwede natin tong isulat sa radical. Okay? So, ito magiging y raised to 1/2 would be square root of y, diba? Over x cubed equals, itong raised to 1/2 na to, negative 1/2, ibaba natin. So, 2 over y raised to 1/2. And y raised to 1/2 again is square root of y. So, pwedeng magiging 2 over square root of y. Gets ba? Plus c. Okay? Kasi galing yan dito. So, ibababa natin to sa baba. So, magiging over y raised to 1/2. At ang y raised to 1/2, we all know that we can rewrite that as square root of y. So, magiging 2 over square root of y plus c. So, syempre, to get rid of the square root of y dyan sa denominator, so, tanggalin natin yan para walang radical sa denominator. So, mumultiply ko parehas sa square root of y. Okay? Actually, pwede rin sa x cube, pero mamaya na, isa-isa lang. Okay? So, y, square root of y times square root of y would be square root of y squared. Dalawa ng y. So, ano mangyayari sa squared tsaka sa square root? Siyempre, makakancel, diba? So, ang matitira na lang, pag pinag-multiply ko to dito ay y over yung x cube. Ayan. Equals, so dito naman, square root of y multiplied by 2 over square root of y. So, makakancel to. 2 na lang. Plus, ito naman, square root of y multiplied by c is square root of y c. O kaya c square root of y. Ayan, mas magandang tignan. Okay? So, to get rid of the x cube here, kung gusto nyong walang denominator na nakalagay, so, divide ko pa sa x cube parehas para mawala yung x cube dyan. So, matata-cancel siya dito. So, y na lang equals, actually, pwede nang sagot to. Pero pag gusto nyo pa i-simplify, ayan, simplify pa natin. So, 2 times x cube, 2x cube. And then, x cube times c square root of y is x cube c squared of y. Okay? So, ito, yung pagkaka-arrange nyo dito, guys, depende na lang sa inyo. So, pwede rin namang c x cube squared of y. Basta ihuli nyo yung square root of y. Okay? So, the final answer is this. Pwede rin sagot to, guys. Ito. Actually, pwede nang sagot yan. But if you want to get rid of the x cube denominator, you can rewrite that, no? Ito naman, may mga cases na pwedeng i-rewrite siya na y equals 2x cube plus cx cube square root of y. No, pinagpalit nyo lang, papapalitin nyo lang to. So, pwede rin to, guys. Okay? So, that is it for the Bernoulli's equation.